Alright, at the 12 o'clock position here on Python, we have eOnzErG as the blue Zerg.
And in the close air positions, which is going to be crazy for ZvZ, on the 9 o'clock position, we do have Trutacz, the purple Zerg.
Oh man.
How on earth is close air ZvZ going to work? This is crazy.
Close air ZvZ is awesome. What happens is both players go 12 hatch and only make drones for like 15 minutes. It actually gives you such high eco ZvZ. It's really, really cool. I love it. I love close air position Python ZvZ. Because the thing is,
we'll soon see. It is eOnzErG, so making drones is main forte.
True, true. But the reason for that, of course, is since you get the initial scout off, you can always build things reactively. So, you know, let's say you come in here, you see him go over pool, you're like, okay, fine, I'll go 12 pool, and then I win. You know? So it's kind of like a game of chicken, where, you know, how many drones do you build before you actually make your spawning pool? And I'm pretty sure we're just gonna see lots of drones from both these guys.
I like how we had 2 instances of what Tasteless would call the Overlord kiss at both the mains, where both the second Overlords saw the first Overlords. I know they're just sort of moving away from each other. Not very interested, but we do see the 12 hatch coming up from Trutacz and eOnzErG exactly as you predicted. And now to see how many things, or how many drones they can both get to before they decide to go up to there.
I mean, look, they both made one more. You can see it's already 12 supply. They didn't immediately build the pool. This is what I'm talking about. It's a game of drone chicken. That's what happens when you get close air spawns on Python. I really want to see them just like never build a pool. Okay, you see, look, eOnzErG lost the game of chicken. He turned first, and Trutacz made a gas, and Trutacz now makes his pool. See, Trutacz is now gonna have a gas advantage, and a drone advantage. I guess.
Now, the interesting thing is with Trutacz, or with eOnzErG anyway, is he actually moved all of his overlords away, so I guess he couldn't really afford to play drone chicken, because he couldn't see his base. So, say, for example, he moves the overlord away, Trutacz immediately builds a pool, he has to get a pool to defend or he'll just die. So, I mean, this second overlord coming in will eventually see that, well, we'll see now that the spawning pool is later than his. But of course that does mean he's going to have quicker Zerglings.
Yeah. Also, the gas situation is closer than I thought. It appears that Trutacz just has 8 more gas than eOnzErG. And his pool, but you see his pool is only marginally later, so even if eOnzErG were to build any Zerglings, he could immediately reactively build it. Now, eOnzErG's lair will be slightly faster, but I don't think that's fast enough to make a big enough difference here.
It's almost funny though that his layer is faster, given the fact he got a later gas. Though.
Yeah.
Kind of funny how that worked out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can get the 100 gas pretty easily. Well, yeah, that's a really good point actually. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I mean, look, the first 2 lings ever in this game were just made by Trutacz, and eOnzErG made his 2 in reply. But otherwise, I mean, have you ever seen a ZvZ go this long with just 2 Zerglings? This is only possible on Python in these positions.
Eon's basically all in. He's got 4 Zerglings. He's pushing across the map right now. So much so that Trutacz is even building a creep colony.
I guess he used all his larvae to make drones or something, so he didn't actually have larvae to make Zerglings in response.
Oh my god, Eon is actually pumped to load more Zerglings, so...
Oh my god. Are you serious, Trutacz? Are you gonna die to this? Come on, man! I said you wouldn't die to this!
Trutacz may actually get checkmated here. There's lings like all the way through Trutacz's base right now. The Sunken will actually keep him alive for just a little bit. But look how many Zerglings that Eon is throwing across the map and adding his Spire as well. Trutacz's Spire is nowhere to be seen at the moment. Oh wait, yes it is. It's in the natural.
Oh!
That's quite a dangerous position, but look how many lings Trutacz has now.
eOnzErG, though, making a bit of a mistake, actually getting a portion of his Zerglings trapped. Both players have Zergling speed right now. eOnzErG then going to go for the drones. He's going to get 1 more drone. Going to get another. He's going to get 2 drones here in the main base. He's going to lose his Zerglings, but a nice move there for eOnzErG. Now, the supplies are still dead even, though. The Spire timings are very, very close. I'm not sure who's ahead right now. Let me count the drones. 4, 13, 16 drones for Trutacz? 8, 11, 12, 12, 13.
Trutacz is going for a counter-attack now, but there's just so many links here from eOnzErG.
Oh man, he's
Oh my
running
god,
past
they're
though.
getting the main!
I think
Trutacz... Any drones he gets here is just a bonus, because he is already, I think, one drone ahead still.
Yep. Big counterattack from Eon though. Sending all his links to counter. He's only defending with 4 links. He's matching the
this
links
could
1
be
for
bad.
1.
He could get
God.
the Spire. He's going to target down the Sunken, and then he's going to target the Spire. All of Trutacz's links are actually dead. What's Eon going to do? There we go, he's going for the Spire. He's going to try and drone drill across it, but I think the Spire's going to go down.
Oh my god, there's even 1 link still in the main base, and look at this. There goes the Spire. I think Trutacz is dead now. He's trying to fight. He's trying to hold on, but the lings are just shredding his drone line. Oh god, not like this. Trutacz.
And there we go, we see... Okay, this is kind of funny. Eon's actually built 4 Scourge. Is he just going to use it on a... Is he going to use it... Oh no, wait. Oh, the Spire did actually finish in time for him to actually get some Muters, so... That Scourge actually ended up being useful. Killed 2 Muters there.
Oh man, but is
there's
it going to
barely
be
any
enough?
drone. I can't even see any drones anymore. I think they're all dead.
Yep. 10 supply
He
only
has-
for Trutacz. He's completely all in on the counter. The Spore Colonies are morphing though, and he's going to have to use his Mutas to micro against
Scourge.
Oh, gets the hit. eOnzErG knows he just needs to buy time for these Spores to finish, and there we go. Spore finishes. That's got to be it. GG from Trutacz. Right, and at the top right position as the red Zerg will be Trutacz, getting his drone a little bit bugged out here.
And in the bottom left, we do have the white Zerg, eOnzErG.
Alright, eOnzErG up 1-0, trying to get back into the grand finals here to take his revenge on Bonnet. I want to see them play again. I missed the games that you casted, and I would really get amused by some more crazy shenanigans between those. But Trutacz versus Bonnet should also be pretty good, and also would be quite interesting as well, since 2 Polish Gosus playing against each other could again have some interesting things happen due to them practicing together, that kind of thing, like it happened with Bonnet.
Yeah. Now, the interesting thing is with the previous Bonnet set, I won't spoil it too much, but they were pretty one-sided games, and given the fact that he is eOnzErG and he is well regarded as the best foreign Zerg player at the moment, I believe, kind of insane. Bonnet has been playing insanely well today.
Well, Bonnet,
But
I
then
would say, is probably the best Protoss at the moment, isn't he? And it could be interesting also if eOnzErG goes through, because eOnzErG kind of tilts a little bit sometimes. He's kind of a tilter, so
Yeah.
might not be too happy about that. Anyway, got an overgas here from eOnzErG, and 12 something from Trutacz. 12 pool.
I'm guessing eOnzErG is going to try and be a little bit more aggressive again, maybe just try and close off the series really quickly. I believe they both agreed to a best of 3, so if eOnzErG can win this game, I mean, he has now gone for the 12 pool himself, but he does have the quicker gas for that quicker speed. Or perhaps the quicker lair, maybe he's going 1 base lair. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I think this is like a one base Muta build. Really get that gas going. We can actually see how much gas he has when when Trutacz's geyser finishes. So you can see how much more gas he will have mined than his opponent here. So you can see he has 144 gas, 150 gas, and Trutacz gets his first block. So eOnzErG has a 150 gas advantage, and he will hold that advantage until Trutacz starts mining gas from his natural expansion, which he's taking now.
He's also built a creep colony as well, just to be super safe against any form of ling aggression. But we do see that patch come up from Trutacz.
Wow, it's because he didn't make any lings. He's only made drones. Huh. Very interesting. Very eOnzErG deciding to make no lings and only drones. Can't believe I'm saying it. And oh, by the way, Trutacz only mining 2 guys on gas now means eOnzErG is going to have a further gas lead as well, because he's obviously not pulling guys off the gas.
Yeah. So Eon's going to have to go up for his... Oh no, Eon's still not pulling guys off gas either. I think that's what you just said. My brain is like slightly fried. But here we go.
I feel you. Oh man. It's been a
I've
long
now
day.
been live for 6 hours, 8 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. And you've got more casting coming up after this as well. You're doing the KCM thing, right? Or have you moved that now?
I am not sure about that anymore. I'm like seriously contemplating whether I want to subject myself to that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how long. I mean, you know, yeah, this game could end quickly, and it could be like eOnzErG versus Bonif, like a 10-minute series or something. In which case, maybe I'll do KCM.
Yeah.
But you know, if we cast another hour like this, I probably won't do KCM.
Oh, we got the PP this time.
Ooh.
This is a serious pause this time. We got the real manners coming out.
I hate how they don't even let observers click around when there's a pause.
Yeah, you can move around with the arrow keys though.
Oh, fixed. I just want to click buildings, I want to click units. I want to click all of the things. Wait, did he? Oh, eOnzErG pulled one guy off gas too.
And the Spire is going to be finished before the Spire even starts, I think, for Trutacz. So this is a super early Spire here.
Yes, indeed it is. The lair not even finished here for Trutacz.
There we go.
I wonder if Trutacz can kind of guess what the build is from eOnzErG, because he knows obviously there's no expansion here, and for eOnzErG to go for a 1-base build and not do any kind of early aggression means, you know, it probably wasn't like a 9 pull or an over pull or anything like that, or even a 12 pull really. So he can probably guess it's something like this, and he's now going for a big Zergling attack. The Overlord sees it though. The Overlord saw the Lings move out.
Yeah, it's whether or not Eon was actually looking at the minimap at the time. I guess that could be the difference on whether he holds this or not, but look how many Lings there are. They're going straight for this this concave at the top of the ramp, but Eon has got a really good position here.
Oh, looks like Trutacz is breaking through. 4 Lings left. The Sunken has already been done. The second Sunken
There's
actually is going to finish. Oh, wow. Nice.
This is really good reactions from eOnzErG, building that second Sunken, and his Spire is now finished. The Muteless will be popping any second now, and he's going to go over and counterattack almost immediately.
The Evolution Chamber was immediately thrown down by Trutacz, and he's building creep colonies now. He knows his air is not going to be in time, so he's building spores, and eOnzErG, assuming that his opponent will be good enough to build those in time, going straight for the Overlord, not going to try and just rush over there straight away. Now he's going over. Looks like a few Lings running, against each other in the middle of the map. One thing to keep in mind also is eOnzErG can actually add a few Zerglings now to follow his Mutas in on the ground and actually help take out spore colonies or even just run into the main base. Because even with spores protecting the mineral lines, the Mutas can control the rest of your base. So here we go. He's moving in right now. He's got some Scourge. Gonna see the spore colony. Gonna lose one.
Yeah, not only that, but with the Spore Colony, or at least loses the other Scourge as well. Unlucky by him. One thing is, with the Spore Colonies, there's no actual Sunken Colony at the front. So if eOnzErG was to do a massive Zergling switch here, he could actually bust through the front, but there's no defense. There's such a huge amount of Lings coming out from Trutacz, going straight into Eon's base. But there is still those 2 Sunken Colonies.
Yeah, and one more drone does fall at the natural expansion of Trutacz. Here come the Lings. Can they do anything? They're going to go after the first Sun Colony. No, they're going to go after the drones. He's going after the drones. 1 drone falls. 2 drones will not fall. It looks like 2, 3. Can he get the 4th? Oh, barely not. 3 drones dead. And now this Scourge out. Trutacz has Scourge. He's down to the micro. Oh my god, it's like a Muta micro map.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh.
There's so many Scourge there. Eon loses all but 2 of his Mutalists.
That was painful.
Yeah, and I think Trutacz is going to have a massive advantage moving forward, especially if he can start droning up as well. eOnzErG losing all of his early advantage from losing those Mutas there. And Trutacz is just perfectly defended at both ends of his main and his natural. Eon is not going to be able to do any damage here whatsoever.
Oh, wait. Scourge moving past, not seeing the Mutas coming in. But, yeah, it doesn't... Not really able to do anything.
He's not really got anything to attack there, so...
He's trying. He's looking. We get 1 Zergling. Scourge camping the eggs. Can they get this Muta? Oh, nice move by eOnzErG. Actually suicides a Scourge into another Scourge. And oh, wait a minute. Top Spore is dead, but now we have an air fight. Wait a minute. eOnzErG might make this happen. Oh god.
Oh my god, this is crazy. He doesn't really have any money to build any Scourge right now. Out of that hatchery, at least. There is one more Spore Colony there, but there's only 2 Muteless defending. Oh, 3 Muteless now. Let's see what's going to happen. Trying to build another Creep Colony there as well. But he could lose all of his drones.
Oh god, looks like 2 drones falling. The mutas of Trutacz now going in though, and Trutacz now has enough mutas. It's 4 against 4 right now. 3 against 3.
Against 2.
Very close. He's making all of the things in the base, all of the creep colonies, and it looks like Trutacz is going to win. It cancels one of the creep colonies immediately. The Spore finishes as well, and Trutacz holds.
Oh, Eon getting away with those 2 Muteless is incredibly lucky there. They're basically 1 hit away from death on both of them, especially from that Spore Colony. The Eon now is going to find himself in a horrible position. Funnily enough, look at Trutouch's natural. I don't know if those lings are actually stuck, but they can't seem to get past unless he's just trying to defend the Spore Colony.
No, they're definitely not stuck there. I think, yeah, he's just trying to keep
it around the right side, right?
Just making sure that eOnzErG can't run in with lings and surround this Spore Colony and kill it. So that's a nice move, and looks like I like the Overlord, but look at his Overlords stacking on top of the spores to make it more difficult for eOnzErG to micro them down if he wants to.
Yeah.
It makes it harder to right-click stuff.
He's doing a really good job here, especially with how big the hitbox of the Overlord is as well. Like the one on the bottom above the Evo chamber is almost completely blocking it. Well, I say that and then he moves it out of the way. So maybe he wasn't doing that consciously. I guess we won't find out.
eOnzErG with a scouting, Trutacz with a scouting Zergling. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind here too, Kicks. We're losing it. We gotta prop each other up here, support each other through the 7-hour cast. All right. The Zergling sees no hatchery at the expansion for eOnzErG, so Trutacz knows all he has to do is camp here. You know, maybe check for hidden expansions, and if there's no hidden expansion, he will win eventually in the turtle game. Now, as soon as the Zergling died, eOnzErG did build the natural expansion, but that's going to be way later than Trutouch's natural, and Trutacz is already mining gas from his natural.
Trutacz is actually scouring every single base on the map now, just checking that eOnzErG doesn't have a hidden base. He checked the top left and the bottom right, and he's also going back in to check the natural as well, and there's nothing there to stop this link coming in, seeing the hatchery building.
Oh man, he sees it.
He's actually going to get the main as well.
Interestingly, eOnzErG will have the hatchery count advantage, like the larva advantage, because he already has the hatchery in his main, so he's going to have like 3 hatch worth. Like, he could potentially use some kind of like crazy mass Scourge Ling as well, using the extra larva that he has, or something like that, because he's got 10 mutas already. He could switch into making a lot of Scourge. Trutacz, interestingly, making a ton of Scourge here.
Yeah, we saw Effort and Hero do this in the ASL recently. It seems to be coming back into fashion a little bit. You have your main muteless group, then you just spam Scourge rather than going in for like 2 rooms of muta. Actually opting to send a lot of them around just scouting again. He really wants to make sure that Eon doesn't have any hidden bases. Like, he's sending scouts absolutely everywhere. It reminds me a lot of Tai2 versus eOnzErG. No, it was Tai2 versus Trutacz, wasn't it?
It was Tai2, yeah, probably. I don't know.
I can't remember anymore. Yeah. I don't even know what my own name is, so I've forgotten.
Nice.
We see the 2 Scourge going in. They're going to try and camp the egg, but they're going to find 2 other Scourge and going to run away. Oh, he took down an Overlord with those Scourge. I don't know if that was intentional, but it seems like a bad trade.
Yeah, it can be intentional sometimes, but I don't think it was in that case.
It did actually supply block him though. eOnzErG supply blocked again. And that was the Overlord that was getting out of supply block in the first place, so maybe that was purposeful.
Very interesting.
I mean, Trutacz does have a lot of Scourge, so he shouldn't be too worried. It looks like Trutacz is going to try and take this top middle base. I think we could be here for the long haul, Sayle. I don't know about what finals are going to be played and on what date, but I think this is going to go long.
I think it's definitely possible. Really love the vision coverage that Trutacz is giving himself to do this, but it looks like, wait a minute, eOnzErG wants to prove you wrong, man. He wants to activate the caster curse and prove you wrong. By the way, Trutacz has a massive drone advantage, I think. He's got 9 on the minerals in the main, plus 6 in the natural, whereas eOnzErG only has 2 in the natural And the same 9 on the main. So I guess eOnzErG is down 4 drones, is that right?
Very possibly. He does have the 3 hatches though. Interestingly enough, neither of them actually have any upgrades for their A yet.
The Scourge, see it? Look, he tried to build the sneaky hatchery at the top. Look, he didn't put it in the regular position. He just wants gas from this hatchery, but it is scouted by eOnzErG with those Scourge. I cannot believe it. What an insane move by Trutacz, and what even further insanity for eOnzErG to find it. Wow.
Oh man, Eon's air army is actually getting insanely big at the moment. He's not opted to build too many drones. I guess at the moment he doesn't really need that many drones or minerals. Oh. And he's just gonna... Oh, are we gonna have an engagement maybe? Oh, Eon getting a little bit careless, leaving some of his overlords undefended in the middle of the map. And I think now we might see some form of engagement as the Mutalists do try and chase down Trutacz Mutas. Another... Wait, I think another Overlord was killed by Scourge there, so... Oh, Trutacz is... sorry, Eon is sending some lings up to that top left hatchery.
Oh man, the great scout. Oh, and he gets there right as it finishes, so he can't even be cancelled. However, a group of Muta, a secondary flock of Muta is flying out there. The main flocks are going to pass each other. Oh my god, and it looks like Trutacz might be in trouble. He got his Muta is caught out of position. He's going to save the hatchery at the top left, but he's going to lose this main group.
Get one of the Mutas as well.
Oh my god, Trutacz. Trutacz, he's going for the counter.
Oh my god, so many Scourge just connect on so many of those Mutalists. Like 5 Mutas died to Scourge there or something. He does manage to split off 4 of them to get them away from... Oh, he's actually got one in his main still, killing some drones.
Yep.
Eon sent 1 Scourge, but it's still alive. Oh, no, there we go.
Oh man, and now the rest of the Mutas of eOnzErG are going towards the top left base to finish off that hatchery. The triple Spore Colony defense though, 8 Mutas and 3 Spores. Can he actually defend this? Are you kidding me? Trutacz, just the madman making double Spores, look at this! And now he's coming in with the rest of his Air Force. Can he hold on to this base? I don't know, the Spore Colonies are still alive. The 3rd Spore Colony is trying to finish. I think he's gonna do it, Trutacz is gonna hold! What?
I can't even believe what I'm seeing, but Lings are coming in and they're going to try and kill the Spore Colony. There's so many Scourge just suicided into absolutely nothing, and look how many Scourge Trutacz just flew in from the right side. eOnzErG down 21, wait, 21 okay. Supply, no, 19.
19.
Wait, I can't count anymore, oh damn. Either way, 16, there we go. Easy enough to count from here, and now he's going to get this gas. What is eOnzErG going to do? It looks like he's got another flock of Muta trying to move over onto the right side.
What on earth is this game, Kix? I don't even know, but it is glorious. This is, Kix, this is basically what happened in that insane eOnzErG versus Trutacz finals in the Italian qualifier. This is pretty much the exact same thing that's happened, and it's working again. I cannot believe it.
Apparently, static defense is pretty good in ZvZ.
Oh my god. Alright, oh. Looks like,
Trutacz being really clever, not sending his main flock, but just sending out a few Mutalists to try and kill that Overlord. Doesn't manage to get it. It's, oh my god, eOnzErG's micro here, chasing down those 4 Mutas was really good. He didn't miss a shot for a good, like, 5 seconds, so takes out one of the Mutas for free. And not even losing the Overlord either. And I mean, now the tables have completely turned. The vision advantage did go to Trutacz before. He could see, as Day9 put it, he could just see more of the map, which is what vision advantage is. But now eOnzErG, with Overlords, Lings, Mutas absolutely everywhere, going in for a counter, but once again, eOnzErG is weak to static defense. There are 3 spores at that natural, and he can't do any damage. Oh my god, the Mutas may be intercepted by these Scourge though.
Wait, eOnzErG doesn't have Ling speed. He just sent a bunch of slow Lings to the top left. I just realized he does not have Ling speed, guys. He's got slow Lings. What?
He's only got 11 drones.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, that's not 11. God damn, that's 7 there. And that's 5. So he's got 12 drones. I was close. But he's just trying to rebuild his air army. It's insane how in ZvZ you can get away with so few workers. Like with 11 workers in TVT, you'd die like immediately. Oh, but there's such a huge air flock again.
Yep, and +2 carapace, by the way, has been finished for both players, and we could see a big decisive battle right here. Trutacz going in, he's got so many more Scourge, he's got to clone them well, though, and it looks like, oh my god, eOnzErG could be in big trouble. eOnzErG is losing his Muta stack, he's down 30 supply. Trutacz is going for the win here. The cancel on the bottom, it looks like, and eOnzErG losing his entire stack. GG, Trutacz evens up the score 1-1. Holy moly. What a game. Alright, at the bottom left position as the yellow Zerg, we will have Trutacz here for this deciding game 3.
Then in the... Wait, you did the bottom left, right? Yeah, in the top right, we do have eOnzErG, the teal Zerg, in the 2 o'clock position. Tied up the series 1... No, wait. Trutacz tied up the series 1-1. This is the losers final of the ZOTAC Cup. The winner of this game will go on to face Bonith in the winners final. I know, the grand final. There we go.
Hey, we got there eventually, Kicks. We got there eventually.
We did.
That's what matters. Whew. Alright, so what are the builds going to be here? What do you do when it's down to the last game to keep your tournament alive? And by the way, there's pretty big pay jumps here going into the finals. So 3rd and 4th place get $90 each. 2nd place gets 120, but 1st place gets 300. So, you know, difference between 1st and 3rd is pretty massive.
It is indeed, and it's nice to see Brood War tournaments appearing with such high prize pools from such organizations as the ZOTAC Cup. Hopefully they'll continue to support Brood War in the future, because it's always good for the players, and always good for the fans as well.
Indeed it is. Also, just confirmation, guys, it is a best of 3. Yes, it says best of 5 in the bracket, but the players have agreed to just play a best of 3 so that we don't play a billion hours of StarCraft. And I believe this was a 12 pool from both players.
Yeah, both players 12 pooling. We are cross positions as well. eOnzErG and Trutacz get their gas at pretty much exactly the same time. So completely mirrored builds here. Are we going to see... Well, I mean, we won't see drone check-in, but let's see how long they can go without without changing their build. This will be funny.
This is actually really nice for the deciding game to have no build order difference, to be 12 pull expand versus 12 pull expand. You know, there's no silly build order loss or scouting loss. This is now entirely down to the skill of these players. You cannot complain about anything in this situation as a Zerg. Can't complain about the scouting, the spawns, the map. It's just pure ZvZ skill to decide who will face Bonith in the grand finals.
Yeah, and they both did get their hatcheries at exactly the same time. If you click on the health, they are on exactly the same health. That is insane.
Oh my god, you're right. I can just click from one to the other and the progress bar just keeps moving exactly at the same time. That is perfect.
We see both of them going into 6lings, so we're not going to see any form of greed. Both of them with their tournament life on the line. $30 worth of money is the difference between this place and second, so playing for an extra $30, let's see how quick their layers are. I think the layers were pretty much exactly the same time again. Trutacz looks like he did have the gas advantage for a slight period of time, and he still does have it, so it's just crazy how close everything is for both players at the moment.
Indeed, indeed. That's how ZvZ works. eOnzErG trying to poke around with his link just to see what's going on. I mean, he sees the links at the front. You can probably assume that they did have mirror builds. I don't know if you can tell just from that it wasn't a 12 hatch from Trutacz. And Trutacz, though, on the other hand, has absolutely no idea what eOnzErG did. So for all he knows, it could also be a 12 hatch from the other side. But I don't think so. I think given the early ling running out, probably not. And yeah, let's see how this plays out. I wish I could see the lair progress, actually. Oh, we've got a sunken, though. First big difference.
Yeah, we do see a difference. Eon has once again gone for more lings. That is his staple. And avoiding the sunken colony, not wanting to waste a drone. Eon actually double... Wait, is that a gas trick? How has he got 20 supply? He must have double gas tricked somehow.
Yeah, you can build like 2 evos or 2 creep colonies and double gas trick.
That's kind of crazy. We do see the Spire popping up for eOnzErG. And Trutacz, though, his Spire is ever so slightly in the lead.
Very interesting. Now, what is the drone situation? 9 drones for Eon, and it looks like 9 for Trutacz, but he is mining gas. No, sorry, 10, 11, 2 extra drones at the natural here for Trutacz. Trutacz seems to have the drone advantage yet again here, but he did have to invest in that sunken colony as well. But I guess that means eOnzErG must have more Zerglings, so this attack from Trutacz presumably isn't going to do anything, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it will do. The crazy thing is as well, Trutacz I don't think actually knows how many Lings there are. So he could, oh my god.
Wait.
Lings passing in the night. Oh no, this could be so bad.
Oh my god, this game could be over so quickly here. Trutacz has the advantage, he has the initiative, he is in the base faster than eOnzErG. He also has the sunken colony, although given the link count, it's not going to matter.
Eon
this could be a base race.
Eon cancelled the Spire to get a creep colony, but I don't think it matters. He's going to lose all his drones. He doesn't have enough to make another drone. He needs to save them. Oh, no, he does.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're base racing, guys. We're base racing to decide who is going to get into the grand finals of ZOTAC Cup EU version, EU edition. The drones are doing a good job in Trutach's main base, though. Both players have lost a lot of Lings. He's going, oh my god, Trutacz was actually right-clicked onto the lair, so he lost a lot of Zerglings for free. And it looks like the Zerglings inside the base of eOnzErG are going to get cleaned up here, but he appears to have lost all of his drones. I don't see any drones for eOnzErG anywhere.
Yeah, the thing is, eOnzErG still has the Ling advantage, and he's killing all of the final Lings.
Oh,
the
God.
final 2 drones do go down, and Trutacz only has enough for 1 drone. He's sending 4 Lings back home. But he's going to be behind in Lings as well. I think Eon wins this, yeah.
Wow. 1 mineral left for Trutacz. 43. Neither of them can make a drone. It is only Lings. 8 Lings against 4. GG!
GG!
Wow, what a game!
Oh my god, it ends with neither player being able to make a drone. Whoever won that last Ling battle would have won the game. But unfortunately for Trutacz, he does then take 3rd, 4th place, and eOnzErG will go on to the grand finals to get a rematch versus Bonith, who is more than likely asleep at this point.